Hello everyone, I'm Rashi Goyal and I'm pursuing BLLB from University of Petroleum and Energy Studies Dehradun. And currently I'm a legal intern at Lexis & Company for the month of June. So in today's video I'll be discussing citizenship under Indian Constitution. So what is citizenship? Citizenship is a status where someone is seen as an integral part of given sovereign entity. Citizenship is a legal status acquired by a person in a state wherein he is entitled to enjoy all the legal rights and privileges which is granted by the state, and also he is obliged to obey the rules and fulfill all the duties imposed by the state. A person who is not citizen of any country is said to be stateless. The mere fact that person have lived for a very long period in a country does not confer the status of a citizen on such person unless the law expressly provides for such as a mode of acquiring citizenship. Also, India doesn't permit multiple or dual citizenship. Now, let's move to modes of acquiring citizenship in India. Part 2 of Indian Constitution, that is from Article 5 to 11, deals with modes of acquiring citizenship and termination of citizenship in India. So, a person can acquire citizenship of India by three modes. First, by domicile, second, by migration, and third, by registration. So, first mode is citizenship by domicile. The word domicile means a place where a person is said to have a permanent house. Domicile in India is considered as an essential requirement for acquiring the status of Indian citizenship. Article 5 of the Indian Constitution says that a person who has a domicile in India at the time of commencement of the Constitution is said to be the citizen of India. The domicile of a person is in that country in which he either has or is deemed by law to have his permanent house. Now, there is a distinction between domicile and residence. Mere residence alone in a place is not sufficient to constitute the domicile. It must be accompanied by the intention to make it his permanent home. Also, in addition to a prior condition, one has to follow certain conditions. First is he was born in India. Second, either his parents were born in India. And third, he has been ordinarily resident in India for not less than 5 years immediately preceding the commencement of the Constitution. If any of these conditions got fulfilled, then that person can acquire the citizenship by domicile. Now, second mode is citizenship by migration. At the time of independence of India, huge masses of people migrated from Pakistan to India, and special provisions are made for them under Article 6 of the Indian Constitution. So, under Article 6, an immigrant from Pakistan becomes citizen of India by fulfilling certain criteria. First, if his or her parents or grandparents were born in India. Second, if such person has migrated to India before 19 July 1948. He had been ordinarily resident in India since the date of migration. And third, a person who migrates on or after 19 July 1948, he had been registered as a citizen of India by the officer appointed by the Government of India after the commencement of Constitution in the form which is prescribed by the government. But such person could only be registered only if he has been resident in India for at least 6 months preceding the date of his application for registration. And fourth is even if a person migrated to Pakistan and returns back to India and resettles, can acquire citizenship via registration. And third mode is citizenship by registration. According to Article 8 of the Indian Constitution, a person who is residing out of the territory of India can acquire citizenship by registering himself or herself with the diplomat or the consular representative of India in the country of residence by fulfilling certain conditions. First, he or she is born in India, and second, his or her parents or grandparents are born in India. Next is provisions relating to termination of citizenship under Indian Constitution. So Article 7 of Indian Constitution says that if a person migrates to Pakistan after 1st March 1947 shall not be deemed to be a citizen of India. Next, according to Article 9 of the Indian Constitution, if a person voluntarily acquires citizenship of another country, then his citizenship ceases to exist. And according to Article 10 of the Indian Constitution, a person shall continue to be the citizen until the Parliament makes a law which seizes a person's citizenship. The power of the Parliament to regulate citizenship rights by law is given under Article 11 of the Indian Constitution. Thus, a person who wants to acquire Indian citizenship can make use of the provisions under either the Constitution of India or the Citizenship Act. Thank you everyone for watching my video. I hope you like it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. And don't forget to let me know your feedback in the comment section. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy.